Hi, I'm Julie Lynn and today I'm in the Make It Scotch Cred Test kitchen. And we're making a really fun recipe today which is using amazing Scotch beef. And we're going to do a slightly different dish which is a kimchi mac and cheese with pulled beef on top. So I'm going to start off with this and just give it a bit of love. It needs a bit of flavour because it's going to get basically put in a really nice bath for a good couple of hours in the oven. So I'm going to start off with a wee bit of salt, just seasoning it with a bit of pepper as well. Flip that over and do the same on each side. I'm just going to sear this beef off because it's going to go into my dish with lots of other flavours in it. I should hear the sizzle, there we go. That is what we want. I've got a really good sear on this now. It's looking nice and bronze and that's just going to add even more to the flavour. So I'm going to pop this in here. I'm not wasting any of the juices in that pan. I really want that to go into the kind of stock that's going to cook this all together. And so I'm just going to deglaze this with some beef stock and give that a little sizzle. I'm going to use a tablespoon of gochujang paste. And I've got some ginger in here. I'm using quite big chunks here actually. And then I've got 2 little cloves of garlic. Now, just like with all sauces, I'm going to season this just with a bit of salt and sugar. That's our beef ready. It's sitting in its little bath and good to go in the oven. I'm just going to cover it with tin foil. Here we have the kind of slowly cooked beef. Now I'm just going to pour some of those juices over the top and make sure it's all basted in all of the kind of flavourings that we gave. So we've got our roux ready. It's nice and red in colour with the gochujang and it's looking perfect. It's also smelling amazing. I'm just going to go ahead and make mac and cheese the way you normally would. Milk, cheese, a bit of salt and pepper as well. I'm going to start pouring this milk in now and we're just going to add a little bit at a time. So I don't want this to all kind of get lumpy. So just pour in that much. We have used a good roux for this, so with heat this will thicken up on its own. I'm going to go in with some really nice sharp Scottish cheddar. I always use mozzarella in my mac and cheese as well because I just want it to be nice and stringy when we do end up pulling the pasta up. Okay, so I'm just going to let this all melt down. It's going to be very cheesy. Now we've got some parmesan as well and I always use parmesan. I've got a total of 3 cheeses here. By all means, if you feel like you like another type of cheese, then add it in. I'm just going to add in a little bit of cream. Because if you're going to do it, you need to do it right. And this is just going to loosen everything up. It makes it a bit richer. Here I have got the most delicious kimchi maybe I've ever had. And it's by a Scottish company called Trodden Black, who've kindly given it to us for this recipe. So I'm going in with quite a lot of kimchi here. So I've got a lot of pasta, so I want to spread it out quite a lot. We have got our delicious Scotch beef and we've got our massive trough of mac and cheese. Just going to serve this up now. Again, this will be perfect for if you're feeling a little bit maybe worse for wear over the festive season, as I'm sure we all are at some point. I'm going to get some of the juice from that lovely beef and spin that over. Put a little bit of that on top. Gorgeous. So there we have it, the kimchi mac and cheese with slow pulled beef on top. It's so delicious. We've used Scottish cheddar, Scotch beef and that amazing Scottish kimchi as well. So I'm so excited to have this over the festive period. It's going to soak up all the kind of partying and all the fun stuff that you do too, and it's dead easy to make.